Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to this early edition of the One Bitcoin Show. Today is June the 7th, 2018. Strong hand. Long-term thinking. Value your wealth in Bitcoin. One Bitcoin equals one Bitcoin. Tomorrow is This Week in Bitcoin. It's going to be early. It's going to be at 9 a.m. London time. That is 4 a.m. back in New York and Baltimore and 1 a.m. in Los Angeles. So this is pretty soon from now. So if you're in Europe, you're going to enjoy it. It's tomorrow 10 a.m. here in Oslo. I'm doing the show. Then I'm going to go to the airport, fly to Florida. And yeah, you can see me in Boca on the 12th. That's linked to below. Check out the links below for the archives because yesterday's show was awesome. The other shows, they're all great. Yeah, but remember, and thank you up in Norway who sent 22 Norwegian krona, whatever they're called here, in the super chat yesterday. Hey, you guys can send me, you can do the super chat right now if you're watching this live. I'll answer your question. But he did it like after the show was over, and I noticed it like afterwards. So I wanted to thank him now. God, people are so nice here in Oslo in Norway. So thank you very much. All right. Let's talk about Dash real quick. I haven't talked about Dash for a while. Hey, we got to talk about some altcoins sometimes around these parts. And the reason I'm bringing up Dash is because everyone knows that I like marketing. I try to market Bitcoin. It's everyone's got to take it on their own to market Bitcoin, though. There's no central authority marketing Bitcoin. Satoshi isn't telling people to market because he's probably dead or who knows, doesn't exist. But these other coins, they all have, a lot of them have marketing plans. And Dash was an originator of marketing with Amanda Johnson. I used to talk about that way over a year ago now, I guess. I said that was a great move to hire her way back when, and it was. And well, anyway, I am looking, there's some tweets I linked to below that show that there's a Dash Medellin group and a Dash Colombia group. And I mean, it seems like they're establishing groups in South American countries. I know Dash has been to Venezuela doing things. So they're marketing, they've got some direct marketing going on there. They have events, they form groups, they have meetups, and it's coordinated. They've got a marketing plan of some sort. And this is a unique experiment. All cryptocurrency is an experiment, but they're on the marketing side of the experiment, which interests me a lot. And, there's another coin we know that markets itself, Bcash. They even try to use the name of Bitcoin in their marketing. I won't say how, but hey, yeah, Bitcoin is synonymous with cryptocurrency. So why not use the name? Hey, borrow the name. Do what you're going to do, okay? Again, I mention these coins. Man, whatever. I mention them because they're experiments, and it is fascinating. I'm not trying to pump them or anything like that. I'm not threatened by these. Some people like to say, "Oh, Dash is a scam. Bcash is a scam." Don't do it that way. I guess that's my general policy with all cryptocurrency right now. Just tell the story of what's going on. What you find interesting. Because if you believe in the rock Bitcoin, then it's all right. One Bitcoin equals one Bitcoin. So what the heck? Who cares what the other ones do? Pound that friggin' like button, man, for confidence in Bitcoin, that you got the consistency, the confidence, what is the other word I'm looking for? Who knows? The commitment to Bitcoin and the conviction. But yeah, I've got the conviction for Bitcoin. All right, so let's keep it on here. But even one thing that I also predicted with Dash is that they would directly compete with Bcash. And here in a tweet, Bitcoin and Bcash debate privacy while Dash races ahead. So yeah, they directly compete with Bcash. So why not just mention Bcash, I guess? And notice how all of them have to mention Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the rock, it's the king of the hill. It's who you try to take out in your marketing. So they're going to do what they're going to do. I mean, if you've got a centralized marketing team, you're going to try to take out the big gun. The big gun is Bitcoin. They also obviously are competing directly with Bcash also, so they're going to try to take them out. Hey, Charlton just sent $1.99. Thanks for the videos. Strong hand. Dude, Charlton, you're awesome. Thank you. Have a strong hand. Charlton Heston, he had a strong hand. Remember in the 10 Commandments when he lifted those, when he lifted the commandments, I forgot what he called them now. and he threw them down because my people weren't behaving very well at that time. They were worshiping the golden calf. Do not worship the golden gurus that are out there. We're going to talk about that in a second. Good that you brought up your name, Charlton, and I got to mention the 10 Commandments, one of my favorite movies. And of course, one of my favorite scenes in all of movies is when Moses is in front of the burning bush at the end of the scene. When the bush says its final, he says, "What is your name?" He asks what the bush's name is. And it's such a great moment. You got to look that up on YouTube, people. Pound that. You can tell I'm getting excited. I love that scene. I love that scene when he asks the bush, what should I call you? What should I tell the people? anyway, and obviously the bush, check out it's a great moment. All right, let's go back to Dash. I'm marketing old movies here. Well, Dash is marketing their altcoin. So yeah, they directly compete. And marketing does take coins pretty far. Now we remember OneCoin, right? All they was just a scam that was marketing. And dude, they convinced a lot of people to buy them. So Dash is no scam. They have legitimate marketing. We'll see how far it takes them. I remember the good old days when Monero and Dash used to call each other names, or mostly Monero calling Dash names. But who cares now? So a lot of you guys weren't around back then. It was used to be such a bad. Dash is taking it to another. Yeah, whatever. They let the Monero people attack them, and I guess they ignored it, and now they're trying to be the third gun here, playing around with Bcash and Bitcoin. Good luck to everyone. Don't buy them. Only buy Bitcoin. All right. Yeah, Bcash is different. Bcash has been marketing a lot in Asia, while these dudes are looking, they're focusing on South America. Maybe that's what. Hey, you Dash fan. I know there's one big Dash fan out here, or two that are on my chats a lot or watching my videos. So yeah, tell me if it's more of a focus on the Spanish-speaking market, or if they're in Asia too. I heard they were in Eastern Europe also. But yeah, we know that Bcash, their king of the trolls is located in Tokyo. So it's easy for them, to get superstar king of the trolls and their other superstar, Rocket Man Wu. They can travel around Asia easier. And then a lot of Asian people respect that and like it. So that's how they market over there, I guess. So again, Bitcoin does not have a centralized marketing team. These guys do. So we'll see how that experiment goes. We'll see how the Bcash versus Dash battle goes when it comes to buying coffee, because you really need to buy coffee right now with your crypto, don't you? I mean, anyway, so okay, let's get out of here. Experimental marketing techniques. Go ahead. It's exciting stuff in the crypto. I mean, there's innovation going on. Even if you don't like marketing, you got to admit there's innovation going on in cryptocurrency when it comes to marketing and in the ways and there's innovation going on in altcoins when it. I mean, even if you don't like altcoins, they're doing some interesting things. And Bitcoin will never be able to do marketing like that. That is one thing that Bitcoin will not be able to incorporate. But will it work? We'll see. We'll see. All right, flavor of the month altcoin news here. Matt Odell says, I hope I didn't skip anything. Matt Odell says, Rankin is evidently skilled at finding bugs. But the fact that one individual was able to find at least 12 vulnerabilities in 1 week while working alone suggests that EOS should take its code more seriously. Okay, so some dude found some problems with EOS real fast. I mean, this thing is being hyped up. People ask me about it. It's clearly the altcoin flavor of the month. And then some dude finds 12 vulnerabilities, but nobody cares about that. But that's just the way it works in the altcoins. I mean, you find vulnerabilities, you find major problems. If it's pumping, it's pumping. The 80%ers are buying. They're buying. Good luck to them. I'm pounding. Pound that like button. Okay. So, and more EOS. Here's a funny EOS one. Alistair Milne says, how long until someone forks EOS and airdrops the tokens to Bitcoin holders? Why not? Do it. Innovate that way. Do a spork. Give me your free EOS or whatever. Crypto dividends are great. I mean, free is free to me. I wouldn't pay. People will buy it for some reason. They'll be like, ooh, EOS forked onto Bitcoin. I must buy this fork. Even though if I just held Bitcoin, I would get this nonsense thing for free. And so yeah, do it. I encourage, again, we've been talking about experimentation a lot in this video. I encourage cryptocurrency, crypto dividend experimentation, baby. Give me more free crypto dividends, because it's all about, if you're getting something for free that's cryptocurrency, it's about valuing your wealth in freaking Bitcoin, turning that, whatever you get for free, into Bitcoin. So you're not going to be one of those guys complaining like, Adam, why don't I get free Bitcoin? How do you get all this Bitcoin? I don't do any, I'm just sitting here. Dude, yeah, just sit there with your Bitcoin. You're going to get crypto dividends, turn it into Bitcoin. Let the 80%ers pump up their mistakes or whatever you want to call them, and the 20%ers just keep a focus on the future. Value your wealth and get Bitcoin. Get more Bitcoin by any means necessary when it comes to cryptocurrency. Peaceful means, because we don't use force. Cryptocurrency isn't about force. That's the glory of living up here on the Bitcoin level, baby. All right. So yeah, and watch my Saturday shows if you want to know more about that kind of stuff beyond Bitcoin. Okay, I wanted to say something about here, more about EOS and crypto dividends. Oh, no, that's enough. So yeah, good luck to you. I mean, seriously, good luck to the EOS people, because I'm not buying it. But if they somehow find out a way to give me their free EOS or whatever, BIOS, maybe they'll call it, or BIOS private, or BIOS RET or something, RETIOS, maybe RET will do that. Okay, so speaking of here's someone who's no RET. His name is Vortex. And Vortex has he has a tweet out there. Repeat after me. Complexity is the enemy of security. Oh yeah, baby. So true. While everyone's talking about how great IOTA and EOS, how complex they are. Repeat after Vortex. Complexity is the enemy of security. We care about the most secure cryptocurrency out there. And everybody knows what that is. It's Bitcoin. It's the one that they're aiming for, baby. All right, remember, so we're talking about tweets here. Follow me at TechBalt. Okay? TechBalt on Twitter. BitcoinMeister at Steemit. Oh yeah, dudes. I'm in freaking motion. I was running beforehand, running all over this Oslo city. I ran more than I planned to. So much so that this show, I had to do the show before I eat. I mean, this is going to end up being like a 25-hour fast. And then tomorrow I'm going to start like a 40-some-hour fast because I'm going on the plane, and I never eat when I go on the plane. Dude, you know, people, that Adam Meister freaking loves life, baby. This is freaking awesome. I mean, this is just, I'm happy. I'm happy to be doing this show. Sometimes I'm like, oh, the show, I have to prepare for it. Dude, if I'm complaining about that, I'm lame. This is the life to live, baby. You travel around the world, you make a show, you have a lot of Bitcoin. I mean, it's awesome. There's no complaints here. There are people out there working their butts off, 9-to-5 jobs and something. I'm a happy guy. I worked up to this. You can work up to this level too. You can be on this level too, man, when you only have to work an hour a day or whatever this is, whatever you want to call it, what this is. It's fun. But I thank everyone for the support. And I just, let's keep this thing going, baby. Let's keep the positive energy going. I want everyone to become free like me. I want everyone to go their own way and to have no freaking shame and to work for themselves and to say whatever they want to say on YouTube, just like I do. Because I know I'm speaking for a lot of people who can't say what they want to say because they work for other people. They have wives. They're involved in lawsuits, divorces, all this nonsense. Oh, yeah. All right. So let's continue. Now, here's someone, Tyler Winklevoss, someone that everyone loves to vilify. The 80, he got lucky. The Winklevoss are so lucky. They don't. Dudes, I have had videos on these dudes in the past, okay? We should try to, don't be jealous of people like that. Try to emulate people like that. They control probably 1% of all the Bitcoin in existence. They're really rich dudes. They might be the first trillionaires ever. Who knows? But what I noticed, and I linked to this below, Tyler Winklevoss, he has 150,000 followers on Twitter, which might seem like a lot to you. Just 150,000. No, there are so many mindless people in this space which promote terrible things that promote 80% thinking, which promote short-term impulsive moves. And they have almost that same amount. They have much more than that. These guys have become so wealthy because they've made smart moves, and yet people aren't paying attention to them. Yet the same people will complain and say they got lucky. The same. So this shows you that, you know, the number of followers, it doesn't mean that much. I bet there are 150,000 followers. A huge hunk of them are 20%ers or smart people. I wish there was a way to figure out the percentage of your followers that were 20%ers. That would be great to know. But yeah, Tyler and his brother, the Winklevoss brothers, they are definitely 20%ers. They are people to, you know, pay attention to. Definitely pay attention to, instead of paying attention to, you know, how do I get on BitConnect? I mean, there are more people know about BitConnect in the cryptocurrency space than the Winklevoss brothers, and that's just the way of the world. That's just the 80%, 20% way of the world. And if you're a 20%er, it shows you, if you just stick to the straight and narrow, if you're not impulsive, you want to learn from real people out there, you're going to do well. You're going to do well. You're going to end up like me with this. Well, I don't know if everyone will have this energy level. I mean, everyone's a little different, but you'll end up in that. You'll end up happy. I think you end up pleased and you know, independent. So, okay. Yeah, don't be a hater of the Winklevoss is what I say. And you know, pay attention whether and even fewer people pay attention to their fund that they control. I mean, they say some important things. They say some things you can learn about. All right, remember, I'm going to be, well, Boca Raton, that I'm going to be in Florida, obviously, in I don't know, 48 hours or whatever it is. I don't know what time it is. But Boca Raton, that event is on the 12th coming up. Alberta, the Bitcoin rodeo is on the July 9th and 10th. All this is linked to below. And I'm going to be in Puerto Rico, and on the 20th and the 28th of June, trying to find out what's, and someone's already contacted me from there, or a few people have contacted me from there. Someone wants me to do a video in a cool location. We'll see what happens. Now, a place that I've been to in the past that I want to go to again, and that people have invited me to, but I just can't do it yet, is Vancouver. And one of these guys in motion in Vancouver, I've told you about his beer events, the gatherings. He is a great guy. And he actually hooked me up with the guys in Red Hook. He's a great dude, but he told me about DogeCon. So go to dogecon.fun. It's linked to below. DogeCon Vancouver 2018 is a weekend celebration of social layer of crypto culture, embracing memes and tweet storms as the current pinnacle of human art and attention. Using the year of the Doge as a launch pad, we'll engage in a range of participatory experiences, from carefree and whimsical partying to deep dialectical dialogues. DogeCon will be the crypto unconvention. All right, I found that to be hilarious. If you like cryptocurrency, you're in Vancouver, you want to go to a funny event, then go to that. I'm not promoting Dogecoin. I thought it was funny. I'm glad, you know, we've got a lot of cryptocurrency related people that come out of Vancouver, that come out of Northwest Canada, out of British Columbia. This dude, obviously, these people that live there. Gabriel down in Chile, I've had on the show. Somebody else. There's a few guys. Anyway, beautiful. British Columbia is beautiful. I'm looking forward to being in Alberta, though. But and Dogecoin is basically a joke coin. I mean, it's, but still, it survives somehow. It survives. I'm not going to diss it. They're experimenting in mini transactions, whatever you want to call it. They've got a sense of humor, these people, so that's funny. Speaking about not a sense of humor, I got an email. Again, you guys got to be careful about the emails you get. At a random email address of mine, I get a random email from someone pretending to be Bittrex saying, it's titled, "The Notice of All Deposit Address Change." Okay, so they want you to click on that, and it's probably going to say, oh, all of your deposit addresses have changed. Now deposit your Bitcoin here. Dudes, don't even click on it. It was clearly a fake email. I scanned over the email address. It was not a Bittrex email address. I get these things all the time. I just wanted to share with you that title, just in case if it can save one person from a nightmare. If one person, because people do fall for these things. You got to take it slow. You cannot be impulsive, even when you're clicking on emails. even when you're doing things that you do every day, it might just be careful. Always type in the URL of your exchanges if you're dealing with exchanges. You shouldn't be selling your darn Bitcoin anyway. Strong freaking hand, people. All right, finally, talking about long-term thinking, talking about the strong hand, the 2020 halving. Here's a reminder. I've shared this site before. BitcoinBlockHalf.com. Go to it. 719 days until the 2020 halving. Pound that like button, people. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. I will say hello to you guys in the chat. Have a great one, dudes and dudettes. Well, it's 95% men. Bye.